Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Michael J.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of Four Roses Small Batch Select. So for those of you suckers that enjoy the Hallmark holiday, happy Valentine's Day to you all.
Happy Valentine's Day to all you women.
Yeah, exactly. So we're just going to jump and look at, we did roses for you, so don't say I never gave you guys anything. Oh, there goes my thing. So I don't know what the hell he's doing over there, but I gave you roses.
Oh.
What is that?
That's like the little sound that they do in the back.
No, I don't know. So, all right.
He lives in a box.
Let's get through the particulars, all right? So this is a Four Roses Small Batch Select. We've done the regular small batch. I've never did this one. So this one got for $59.99. It's 104 proof. It's average of 6 to 7 year bourbons. So it is distilled and aged in Four Roses Distillery in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. It's made up of 6 of their different recipes: OBSV, OBSK, OBSF, OESV, OESK, and OESF. And if you're like me, you don't know what half of those mean. So I'm going to give you a quick synopsis. The OES stay the same, and I believe it has something to do with the Rick House and stuff like that. The second letter, on the other hand, when it's a B, it's a mash bill of 60% corn, 35% rye, and 5% malted barley. And when it's an E, it's a 75% corn, 20% rye, and 5% malted barley. And the last letter is one of their 5 yeast strains. And I don't know all the different yeast strains. I did go into more in depth in another episode one time way long ago. But it is that you have to know your Four Roses to know what the heck you're getting.
And all those little letters and shit are on that little
right
thing.
It's not so much on this one, but when you are buying, it matters more on a single barrel because some people like certain mash bills and certain yeast strains. And
if you can remember all that when you're shopping, good luck to you. Unless you're like a Four Roses.
That's what I'm saying. It's for the people that are like the Four Roses, like they know what they like, and then you could shop more for your own thing. But
okay,
I'm just trying to give a little bit of information out there.
It's more. Like I said, I read it and it understood none of it.
Yeah, this one has 4 of the their thing, so it has a combination of both mash bills. Anyways, we haven't done a Four Roses in quite some time. We thought it'd be appropriate. No, that's why I said
it's probably almost a year.
I did go out and grab a couple other ones. I know I'm 90% sure we didn't do the select. We just did the regular small batch. This is a little bit higher proof. So I said, "Ooh!" And
I don't think we've ever done
Four
Roses this high.
No, this is why I grabbed this one because I never see it in a store either, and it must have just been like a batch.
Jumping crazy at you though.
It's not horrible though. It's not muted like when you're getting like the.
No, but it's not giving me.
Let me get it in my face first.
I'm much happy it's not Mardi Gras. I could see. I could breathe.
Oh, it's way better on a palate than it was on a nose.
It's super huge on a palate.
Yeah.
It's very tasty in the palate.
So again, a little housekeeping. We'll do it early. So for those of you that are still here, first of all, if you're not subscribed and you're watching, please consider doing so because we have a lot of return people that aren't subscribed, and it's only going to help us both. It's totally free this year.
Definitely going to help us.
Yeah, no, that's just it. It also helps them. YouTube knows where they like and stuff like that. But we would greatly appreciate it. Come on aboard. Love to have you. But more importantly, for those of you that are return customers, you may notice I am changing a lot of, I have different music, I have different intros, I'm just trying different things. So leave a comment down below whether you like it or don't like it, because I give a shout out to my buddy Jimmy that's creating all this music for me. I like all his music, so I didn't want to stick with just one. So I've been trying to filter them in. He's giving me intro music and exit music. So again, leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you on all that stuff.
I can see why people like this, though. It's got a sweetness to it.
There is. The funny thing, everyone always says floral, and I think it's just subliminal because they smell. You see roses in the name.
Yeah, what was his name? The first guy I ever watched from Florida.
You're gonna say Sires, Jeremy?
Yeah. Because he said he hated this, and then he ended up picking it like second or third, first in the blind.
I'll tell you.
And he's like, "Son of a bitch, I hate that."
I'm trying to get. I'm not getting
any flour.
No, you said fruit though, and I was trying to get the fruit.
No, I didn't. Did I say fruit?
I thought you did.
No,
maybe you didn't.
No, I did not. I said it's holding on.
Mm-hmm. There's a beautiful sweetness as soon as it hits your
That's
tongue.
why I said there was a
Oh,
sweetness.
I knew you said something. Then. I'm
there's
just
a sweetness.
I said, okay, I'll just go with my own head.
I'm not getting a fruit. I'm not getting a flower.
I thought that's why. No, I don't get that either. But the viscosity is delicious.
Oh, yeah, no.
Love the 104 proof. That's just a happy proof, anyways, because it's not hot, but it's like the finish is still going.
Yeah, it stays there.
It sticks around. The viscosity is nice. It's
7
very
years,
oily.
$60. It's
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
it's all in there with the ones that we like. So
the good part is you can get the regular small batch. It's a little bit lower proof and it's a lot cheaper. You know what I mean? Most of the bigger companies out there, they have their range. You know what I mean? But this was even a little hotter than the single barrels because the single barrels is only like usually 100 proof. That's one of the That's one of the negatives about it. But the last one we had was that's the thing. I say that a perfect example is Woodford. Look at Woodford Reserve.
Oh, they never change either.
They're always 90.4.
Yeah.
And then we did the other one that was 3 times the money, and it just wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? The 90 it hangs just as much. I'm just giving it as an example.
I'd be hard pressed though if I did see another one.
Not to try it again.
Yeah.
Would you pay the $150 for the 90 proof one?
No,
because they do have them too. The Masters keep that 90 proof.
I'll keep on trying.
And people rave about them. I don't know.
Well, it's almost back to. Am I going to pay $180 for a Scotch or $180 for a friggin' 80 proof Irish? Mm-hmm. The answer would be not likely. Not unless somebody really requests it, and then
this is phenomenal.
No, this is very good. Would I get this? Yeah, at $60 at 104 proof. Yes, I would.
I think this is like.
And all those letters mean I don't. Yeah.
Well, it is a combination of all.
I know. I get it.
If I lived closer, like we have to fight here in Massachusetts to try to find there's not single barrels floating around. You can get a small batch. I've never seen these.
No,
you know what I mean.
Did you get it? Or did
I got it. No, I went and got it. They were at the store. So it was when I seen that I was like, I don't think I've ever got a select. So I grabbed it, but. This is more still like a small batch because it has a bunch of their stuff. No, I know it's a different. That's the one thing about Four Roses.
For the lovely day of
that's why I picked it. Happy Sap Day to all you people that follow that. That's what.
He's not being very lovable.
No, he's not. No, he's not. I got too much crap over the years. I refuse to celebrate this holiday.
He wore red.
I did. I even put my whiskey as my Valentine's shirt on. That's it. That's it. So, happy Valentine's Day to me. But this is actually another
if you think about
solid.
There's no day for us. What's our day?
Valentine's is for lovers. You can be a lover too, just because you're a guy.
But you never get shit.
No, right. I agree. Right. There's Father's Day, but then you have to be a father, and then you only get a stupid thing you don't want anyways. I don't know.
Holidays is a special Make all comments to Tom on holidays.
He's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Yeah. No, I'm not a big fan of any holiday. You are correct on that one. Mm-hmm. But back to the whiskey review. This is very good. This is very good. I there's no super distinct flavor, but there is an overwhelming amount of flavor that stays in your mouth the whole time. Kind of reminds me of like the Chattanooga, where it just sits for days. Doesn't overwhelm you with a fruit or a nut or anything other than you get a nice like sweetness. Caramel whiskey flavor. It's not even really oaky at the end. It's just
it's sweetness.
Yeah,
that's kind of where I land. I don't know.
Yeah, you say that, and it makes me start thinking. It's not like Buffalo Trace sweetness. It's a different. It's like a sugar sweetness. It's what I mean, like a rock candy. No. I'll give you. I'm trying to go with what I'm thinking in my head. But
you keep babbling, and what do you?
You can do it. It don't matter to me.
So keep babbling. That's why.
Oh my God, listen to him. He rushes me out of these all the time. But let's give one tasting note before we go. Just pretend we actually do this.
It's like dun, 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 you ever gonna finish? Oh, that was a couple weeks ago.
What, that we went too long?
16 minutes, and we finally got a verdict or something.
Oh, that's that.
We don't have a time limit.
There is no time limit.
There is no clock. There is no.
I can't even see how long we've been going so that we can come off at the right time. But Honestly,
Depends what story we go to.
I'll be curious to see if any of you guys have had this. Leave a comment down below because I do like hearing from whether you guys like it or don't like it. Because there are a lot of Four Roses haters on that. It is hard to figure out what you're buying because they do have to. You have to have the mathematical equation over here. Though. People say they get flour. And I think it's subliminal because it's called Four Roses.
No one's eaten dumber shit than probably me, and we have flowers just to be a dickhead.
No, I have a bunch of teas. I bought actual tea for Ryan downstairs that tastes like roses and jasmine and different ones. So it doesn't have any of those flavors to me. Like we have a tea ball.
Jasmine tea's not good.
I'm just saying we have all the different ones that you know.
I'm not disappointed.
No, and if
I
anyone
don't have
is
one at the house, but I'd be looking for one.
If anyone is, leave a comment down below. Like, what's your predominant flavor that you get? I mean, this is just delicious. I really don't have there's zero wrong. If someone handed me this and I didn't know what it was, I'd be like, oh, what the heck is that? Like, it's drinking top tier. It's not drinking for 104 proof. It hangs on for a long time. It has a beautiful finish.
It does. It does.
Well, there you go. We'll wrap this up since you tried to give me the boot like 3 times now. Happy Valentine's Day to all. This is Four Roses Small Batch Select. So if you see these in there, $59.99.
In their heart shape.
I think it's a buy all day. Buy yourself one for Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? There it is. There it is.
It's a thought.
That's what I would consider.
That's not a bad thought.
That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.